Hi there, so I'm going to do a little update on my birds from this year, 24. The last video was 2014 young birds, and these are the birds, the very same birds that were in that video. There's 23 in this box, or 24, can't remember. Yeah, 23 birds in this box. Have been bred this year. And I'm just going to let them out for a fly. See how we go on. Okay, you coming out? Hey, you coming out? Come on. Come on then. Come on, fellas. Come on. That's them all up. They're a bit reluctant to go out. Well, they have been of late. They got attacked by a couple of peregrines a week or so back, so it's made them very, very skittish. And there's a little hen here on the top of the box, and one of the peregrines singled her out, but she came down to street level with it about 6 inches behind her and managed to get away. But since then she's very reluctant to get up and fly. So I've not been pushing her to go, because all she'll do is get up and go and sit on a roof somewhere and hide. But she will join in with them a bit later on. She kind of checks out that the coast's clear before going. You can't blame her. And that's her there. She's also molting at the moment, probably over molting really. It's probably due to the stress of that peregrine. Sunny day today, lovely flying conditions. Just having trouble following these through this viewfinder. Some of these birds are rolling really well, and again these are a mixture of ages, ranging from probably nearly 5, I think about 5 months now. I think March, some were born in late March, so you got March, April, May, June, July, August, so 5 months some of these, rolling really nice. But you've also got some younger birds in there which are probably about 2 months old, and they're not rolling yet as yet. So the whole kit's sort of playing catch up really. These are probably going to be out for, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. So I think I'll probably edit this video down a little bit, so I'll get some of the highlights, best bits of the rolling and the kitting and the breaks. I've still got more birds here to fly. In this box, I have six young in here. These have literally just gone in this last week. There's 3. Look at them 3 there. Talk about triplets, all from the same mother and father. There's two of their nest mates up flying now. They're the ones with the dark tails. So I've got them three babies in there, and I've got 10 in here. And these are all this year's birds. They're sort of the cocks, and I've got the younger hens, some of the younger hens in here, and some of the hens from last year as well. These will be going out in a minute too. I'll just get back onto these over here. They've gone off a bit now, a bit higher, and sort of settled down now into the kit. Really difficult trying to film these today. Got the sun burning holes in my eyes. For the last 5 minutes they've just been flying around in a tight circle above my head, so it's been giving me a serious neck ache trying to film them. They're not breaking as quite as good as they usually do today. I think it's probably because there's absolutely zero wind. It's totally flat calm and hot. So there's normally a good bit of wind here. So today's unusual because they're used to flying in the wind. These birds always seem to break just as they turn into the wind. That's when they get the best breaks out of them. So today they're kind of just spinning round overhead. Not much going on really. There's a couple dropped out of the kit, and they're just flying around on their own. And they're just coming into rolling. It's agony, this. Directly overhead again. They're sort of getting ready to come down now. The wind's just starting to pick up a little bit now. They've been out maybe 20 minutes now, so I don't think they're going to want to fly much longer, to be honest. Some of them birds that are rolling a lot, they'll be getting tired now and panting. The others that aren't rolling, they'll be probably quite happy to fly around for another half an hour. And that's the problem with rollers and kits. You need to get your birds all kind of matched, the same abilities, or you end up with your good rollers getting absolutely exhausted. One bird that's come down there now, he's panting like mad. I think that's the bird that's he's kind of splits off, and he goes off on his own a lot because he's kind of over rolling all the time. He gets in the kit, he just goes roll crazy. When he comes down, it's a sign that the others are ready to come. You can hear a buzzard calling. Where is it? That's why they're going back up now. They've seen it, obviously. Come on. And they're down. It's a beautiful bird there, that one. I can see the buzzard. I can see it, I know, you're looking at it. Here he comes. There he is. There's Mr. Buzzard. Generally 2 or 3 buzzards circling over every day. They're beautiful birds, I love seeing them. Majestic. A bloody awful peregrine and sparrowhawk I don't want to see. I don't mind them at all. Buzzards. So the other thing is, I did my roof a couple of weeks back. I put a new roof on the house, and rebuilt the chimney, and I put a roof window in there so that I can get up in the roof window and watch my birds when they're rolling off in the distance. So you know, I can't see them from the ground because of the buildings and that. I climb up there, it's fantastic. Just climb up into the loft space and stick my head out of there and watch them. So I'll get these put away now and let the others out. This is what these 20 birds get to eat, by the way. They get oops, come on. The door just slamming shut. I'm sorry the wind was getting up. These birds get a baked bean tin full of food, which is about a tablespoon of wheat a day. And I also put a few peas, and not many, just like a little scoop of peas and mixed corn in there. I just want to show you my fish for a second. I've had a big fish die last week. Unknown, I think it had some kind of tumour or something in it, but the sad thing is that my big chargoy, he's down there at the bottom. He's probably 26, 27 inches long, and he's actually 30-year-old now, near 30, probably 28-year-old, because I got him when my daughter was about a year old in the pushchair. We went to a show and I bought him. He was about 3 inches long, or her, she was about 3 inches long, and my daughter's now 26, I think she is. So she's about 28-year-old. Beautiful fish, and for the last four days, I think it is, she's just been down in that bottom corner, head down, tail up, not eating. There's something wrong with her. There's my other fish, and the trouble is that these fish are so skittish when the chargoy's not well, or not up feeding, because they tend to follow it around. There's some nice fish here. These fish again, these are about 28, 29 inch long. And the big one there, he's about 30 inch long. But yeah, my little chargoy, he's on the bottom now, he's actually moving. But he'll normally be straight up when I come to the pond, and he'll be feeding out my hand. But it's a bit sad that he's like that. I've got a window on this side here. I can monitor the fish from the side, so it's a bit mucky, wants cleaning. You just see the chag there. Well, I can see the camera's perhaps not picking it up as well as I can. Anyway, his name's Charlie. Well, we thought it was a boy. Turns out it's actually a female, but it's going to be R.I.P. Charlie, I think. There's a fear there's something seriously wrong with him. My mate's been down the other day with a test kit. He scraped all the fish looking for parasites, in case it was that was sending it to the bottom. There's nothing on them, they're clean as a whistle. He's tested every possible test on the water, which he says is absolutely bang on. No nitrates, ammonia's, pH is fine, everything. KH is great. No, whatever it is, I just have no idea. I just hope she pulls through. So, I'll get back to the pigeons and feed them. They're all looking at this feed. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Come on. They're actually not as hungry as they should be, because I fed them late yesterday, thinking they would get flown late tonight, but it's sort of 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, so they're not as hungry and keen to get in as they should be. They'll go in. All pigeons hate missing out on a feed. Come on. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're done. actually was done. Oh, they're so fickle, pigeons. They're unbelievable. So fickle. And they're even more fickle when they're not hungry. They just tend to mess about. So all I'll have to do now is put the traps out, open the traps up. There's a couple of pipes there that they go through. So I'll have to put the pipes up and just wait for them to filter back in, and as they've already eaten something, it could take a while. Okay, they went in pretty easy really. Just opened the door and they shot back in. So this is the second batch going out, 10 birds, and I want to keep one of these hens back. There she is there, just in the corner. I want to keep her back, or him back, sorry. Oh, this is a cock box, sorry, this is a cock box. I want to keep that cock back in there because he's not flown out yet. Got him off a friend of mine and it's just been used for breeding. So he hasn't actually been outside yet. And he's only been in this box about a week. So I just want to keep him back. Come on, mate. I just want to keep him back while these are out flying. Come on. Oh, these cocks are so lazy. I'm probably going to have to chase these out the box. The lazy pigs, they just want to sit in there and argue all day. Come on. Come on. Come on. Out you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go on. Go on. Yeah, I've not even been up yet and they're wanting to come down. Go on, get on with you. It's a couple of, one of them's a bird I bred from last year, and the only thing he's got on his mind is breeding, so he's not wanting to fly at all. Oh, I think there's a bird just gone down there in the garden. That'd be, oh, is that one? Oh, he's up, he's back up. I'll just put this cock back in there. Go on, mate. Where are we? Now these birds aren't kitting well at all. They tend to fly around in a very loose group. And you can say they've definitely not gelled together as a group. There's some really good rollers amongst them. I sort of only separated them into this group, these cocks, because I'm just absolutely sick to death of the hens laying eggs all over the place because they're pairing up in the boxes. And there's eggs all over the floor. So we'll kind of split them up a bit and hopefully stop that. So these birds have been together about a week, and as yet they're not kitting that well. They've gone down. I'll just have to wait till they come back over again. God knows where the rest of these birds have gone, but anyway, there's 3 there. This 4 just disappeared. I did see a big group of pigeons flying off over there in the distance before. Oh, there's 4, there's one other one back. Yeah, so a group of birds flying in the distance, and they sort of disappeared over there with them. Yeah, just, oh, the kitting ability of these, it's absolutely awful. They're just everywhere, these things. The ice cream man paying his 15th trip down the road now, and I love hearing the ice cream bell chimes. You know, has anyone got any explosives they can lend me? We've got now 5, have we? Yep. We've got 6. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the back. They're all back. Oh, sorry, 6 are back. No, 7 are back. Yeah, you got 4 there. And you got 3 here. They're ready to come in now, these. I mean, for all the good they're doing, they may as well be sat on the perches. So I just got them cocks in, back in that box. One of them, which is a really deep rolling bird, has just come down on the bungalow roof at the back. He's rolled down straight onto it, and he's flown off. He's just disappeared over there in that direction, but he's done that a few times now, and I don't think he's long for this earth. So let these hens out now. Just opened the door to get one of the hens that I didn't want out, and she's just disappeared. So sorry, 2 just got out. So there's 2 up, and there's 12 in this box altogether. So I'll just get these out. Come on, come on then. They're my 2 best rolling hens there from last year's birds I bought. Been breeding both of them this year, and they've produced some good young. Come on, away you go. Come on, come on then. That young cockbird who's hit the roof, I think he's back. That in there, that's in there, I think. Oh, kamikaze roller. It just rolls way too deep. The trouble is you can't kind of control it. As we're coming into land, he's smashing down hard. I did stop him doing it for a while, because what I did, I kept him in for 2 months. He was rolling from a very young age. I kept him in for 2 months, and he stopped doing it. But now as he's flying again, he's back doing it again. As I say, these are the hens. Some of them are older birds from last year, and there's a few hens from this year as well. Mainly the older hens from this year, as they've been taken out away from the others, because as I say, they'd started breeding themselves, laying eggs. So I sort of split them all up into this little group. And these have been flying about the same amount of time as the cocks have. You just look how much better they are together. It's good depth there, that bird. Sparrowhawks just turned up, so that's spooking them. Just have to finish this off because my battery's going flat. But there's the young cock that hit the roof before, he's just come back. One of the hens. The rest are just coming down now. Come on. That's all the hens down. We get them back in box. That's about it for today. I'm just going to let these little young birds out actually that are in this box. So I'm just going to let them out for 5 minutes with these older birds. Hopefully they'll just hang around for 5 minutes and get about on the roof and then get everything locked up. Alright guys, thanks for watching.